Hi guys. So today I'm making fried chicken and spaghettis with bread, of course. So stay tuned to see how it comes out. When making fried chicken, you want to make sure you soak them in a nice big pot of cold water to get all the salmonella, all the dirt, and all that out. And then you want to get you a nice hot skillet with hot grease so it can fry nice and crisp. So in making spaghettis, you want to have a nice big pot and make sure the water is to a boil and add a little bit of oil so your spaghettis will not stick together. And you add a pinch of salt. Any type of salt will do. So now I'm going to start on my ground turkey. You want to get another skillet, medium size, and you want to also wait till that grease gets hot so your ground turkey can cook really fast. You can use ground turkey, ground beef, chicken, whatever type of spaghettis you desire, kind of meat you want in your spaghettis. So as you can see, my mom is also assisting me. She's seasoning the chicken with seasoning salt from Lawry's. We're getting garlic powder also. You're getting ground black pepper. And while you're seasoning, you want to sprinkle it a little over different pieces. And then when you're done with the seasoning, you're going to put your hands and just marinate it. Toss it all around to make sure all the chickens get a little seasoning on it. So as you can see, I'm stirring up the meat now. The skillet is hot. So you want to put the chicken in a nice bag of flour. The flour is going to help coat the chicken and make it nice and crisp. So you're going to just toss the bag around, make sure the flour is all over the chicken. So as you can see, I added the green onions in and the meat is looking almost done. So you just want to let it sit and cook so the green onions can give it a nice acidic flavor to it. So when I'm making my spaghetti sauce, I like to warm it up just a little bit. And now when it gets to a boil a little, I'm going to add sugar, a little salt, and pepper to give it a nice taste. As you can see, the grease is now hot. This is what you want to see when you put the chicken into the grease. Nice and sizzling. So you see that the water is now like to a boil. So that'll be a perfect time now for you to add your spaghetti noodles. And you just want to spread out the noodles in a pot so they all can cook down easily. So as you can see, the noodles have went down and formed down. And the sauce is coming to a boil, so I'm going to add a little bit of the sugar I told you about and the salt. So you don't want a lot of sugar, but you want just a little bit to give it a nice taste to get the can flavor out. So you're just going to do a little sprinkle. Just like that. Okay, so I have green onions right here, 3 bunches. And before you cut them up, you want to wash them. Wash them nice and thoroughly. You want to wash them with cold water just to get all the germs, dirt, anything on them out. So you just want to run the water through them. So now as you see, I'm starting to cut the green onions. You want to make sure they're cut nice and finely. Very small. So this is how you want your chicken to start looking, like a little bit of crispiness on the outside of it. It's not done yet, but it's how it's supposed to be looking. So this is how the chicken looks. This is how you want it to come out and look. Just nice and golden and crispy. So the spaghettis are done. The spaghettis are done. So now I'm going to transfer it over to drain it. As you can see, I just strained the noodles. You want to get a strainer, which the strainer is like, looks like this. Has holes at the bottom and a little top at the thing. So you're going to add the meat in there just a little bit. Then you're going to add the sauce, which is right here. And then you're going to polish it off with the rest of the meat. once you mix all the meat and the sauce in with the noodles, you're just going to stir it up, make sure all the spaghetti noodles are covered with sauce and everything. So I'm going to bake the bread. We'll give it a nice toast in the oven. So basically I'm going to use this type of pan to put the bread on. And butter, of course, and non-sticking spray so the bread won't stick to the pan. So you just spray it on so it won't stick. You want to cover every inch of the pan. That way it won't stick. And then you want to add a little bit of butter on top of it. Spray butter. Or regular butter. It's up to you.